everybody, it's Nate and I'm back with another Ryan home transformation video. Today we are finally doing our kitchen. Alright guys, so the very first thing that I want to change is our faucet here. As you guys can see, it's like a, I don't know what is this, like a chrome finish faucet. It's very basic, you know, left and right handle. I don't like it. It's not stainless steel like the sink. It's not stainless steel like the stove or the microwave. I don't like it. Doesn't match, so I bought this one. I got this at Home Depot. It was about around 120, I think. Everybody say hi to Layla. She's in the background. And so right now me and my husband are going to try to change this faucet into this one. So while trying to remove this faucet, we realized that there was a tube connecting this faucet to the hand spray right there, whatever it's called. And it was stuck. It was pretty hard to get off. If you see, here I am at my ugliest trying to take it off. I couldn't do it. This is something that was clearly a man's job because I was not strong enough or smart enough to figure it out, but my husband did, and here I am cheering him on. Just so y'all know, we did figure out that the handle was facing the wrong way once I tried it out in the next clip, and we fixed it later on that day. The moment of you didn't turn it on. Oh, wait! Woohoo! Alright. Okay guys, so we officially got our new faucet and soap dispenser. That's up and ready. Next is putting up my new kitchen sign. It's gonna go right up there. So that's what we're about to do. I'll show you guys when it's done. Lord, if I haven't already, I just want to say thank you for my husband for always helping me out and helping me to complete my crazy plans and ideas and modifying the house when I really don't even need to. Amen. Alright guys, so my kitchen sign is up. Now the very last thing we're doing is we're adding a peel and stick backsplash to the whole perimeter of the kitchen all the way to down there. We got it at Home Depot. Just a glossy white subway tie. I wanted to keep the brightness and lightness of the kitchen. You know I love a white kitchen. So that's what we're going to do now. This is going to take the most part, so I probably won't record about half of it. I would say that this part was the most time consuming, definitely. Although it looked very easy, just peel it and stick it on. When it came to putting it on the outlets, you had to cut out that specific shape for the outlet. You just had to make sure that everything was level going across the wall. As you can see, I made some cuts to fit around the outlet there. Always double check them before I put it on the wall, because once we did push it on the wall after pressing it on there, then it would rip the paint off the wall. So yeah, this part was definitely most time consuming, but it definitely brightened up the kitchen and made it look a whole lot more modern, and you can't even really tell that this is just peel and stick. They look like real subway tiles to me. Okay guys, so we're moving on to updating my kitchen. Not really updating because it's very modern and up to date. We're just adding some cabinet handles here. And as you can see, I've already gone into fall decor for my dining table as well as my living room. Let me show you guys. It's just some subtle stuff. not much. What I'm getting ready to do now, I just finished adding all the handles to the cabinets on the top. I'm gonna do now the drawers and the bottom cabinets all around, and I'll keep you guys updated.
Alright guys, so I don't know how, but I lost all the video footage of me setting up to paint the island and actually painting the island. But I did decide that I wanted to paint the countertop of the island and the underface on the side where people sit. I just really wanted to brighten up the room. I didn't really like the laminate countertops that we have that you can see back there on the cabinets, the other countertop. I didn't really like that, so I decided to just paint the island. So I did use a countertop paint that I got at Home Depot and also a glossy polyurethane finish. So that's what I'm applying here now, and you'll see in a second where I drew out this big old elaborate design that I wanted to do with some PVC trim underneath the island on the side where people sit on. But I definitely bit off more than I can chew, so I just changed my mind and I did a whole different design, and you guys will see that in just a second. Okay, so after drawing my much easier design that I was going to do with the PVC trim and cutting all my pieces according to my measurements, I added the PVC trim using a glue. I think it was PVC glue extra strength. And yeah, I just used the glue to kind of press the pieces down on, and then you'll see after I finish pressing them on that I just used some tape. I did accidentally use the wrong tape. I used like a blue duct tape rather than painter's tape. So when I peeled off the tape, it took some of the paint off of this this board back here. But that was okay because I was going to paint over it anyway, so you couldn't really tell that it was messed up. So after peeling off the tape, you can see the spots where the tape ripped off the paint. But the next step was to add the caulk to the sides where the PVC trim was meeting the board, so that it can kind of look seamless. You wouldn't really see the gap, or you wouldn't see where I glued the pieces on, and it looked like it came that way rather than me making it that way myself. So I sanded down all those parts that were messed up and quickly used a primer over those spots so it wouldn't be so hard to paint over. And then I decided to go with this paint called Carbon Copy. At first it was not easy to paint on there. It was just, I guess because the board was so shiny, but I eventually got it. The reason why I chose the color Carbon Copy was because I wanted a dark color to contrast with the white kitchen, but I didn't want it to be black, so I still wanted some light off of it. And then I really wanted to contrast with the white stool that you guys will see in a clip coming up. Since it was kind of hard to use the roller to get into all these little small corners, I decided to just use a sponge brush and just dab the paint in. I found it to be the best and the easiest way to do it, and although it was time consuming, it definitely made the project look a lot more cleaner and a lot more neat.
Hey guys, I'm finally showing my face for part of this video only because I don't look that bad today. Every other day I have looked absolutely horrible, ashy and all. So I just finished applying maybe the last coat of polyurethane to the countertop, and then I just applied one coat of a matte polyurethane. The one on the countertop is glossy. I put a matte one on here because I wanted it to keep a matte color, but I did need to apply some because I noticed the paint was scratching off easily. I don't know if I did something wrong, but that's what I noticed. So yeah, I just put some matte polyurethane on there. That one's still drying. These are kind of dry already. Here's the countertop. I'm excited. I'm pretty much done. I'll see if I have to add another coat of the matte polyurethane to the bottom here, but if not, then Mama's done. I'm gonna take out my new stools that are back there in the boxes, put them here, and capiche, I'll be all done with this kitchen.
overall, this entire project took about a week and a half to do the entire kitchen. This was in summer 2020. I do have more updates coming for the kitchen if you guys will stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, share, and comment on this video, and don't forget to subscribe so you can see all my new videos that I'll be coming out with soon. Bye!